टेढ़ा ऐसा. Why not like if I sit like this? Does this work?
Yeah, it's very close up of
Does
you.
this work? अच्छा.
So it's okay wherever you sit.
हाँ फिर ठीक है. But this much?
Less than that actually. Yeah. More than that. Yeah. So let's talk about.
मैं ज़्यादा हिल नहीं सकता ना ऐसा.
I'll follow you na. That's not a problem.
You'll follow ना?
Yeah.
हाँ.
So
let me know when you are starting.
yeah, it started. It's all happening.
Start?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that
Ask.
for?
So you know how when the editing starts. So it's like a classic kind of thing.
Editing has started, sir, in my head.
Sad.
Okay. So let's talk about stuff. Why do you travel so much?
There's no option. Traveling is like breathing. See, you have to be questionable always.
What do you mean? Like, why are you talking in cliches? Tell normal now why you travel.
I don't love traveling. I don't like traveling, but I still travel. Irony of my life. ऐसा बोलना चाहिए कुछ ऐसा एकदम simple.
तो बोल ना, why do you travel? Why do you travel?
So we start again. You want me to clap?
No. Just say. इतना मेहनत करके, like remember the last trip we went together?
Indo, Nepal, Bhutan.
Yes. Remember how much trouble we went through for that trip?
Yeah, it was good. It was hitchhiking. So why it was the trouble?
So
we
like,
wanted to rough it out, na? Eventually.
why do we want to rough it out? Like, what is the thought behind that?
When you don't have money in your pocket, obviously you'll be roughing it out.
But then you might as well stay at home, no? Why to go through all that trouble? Stay at shitty hotels with stained toilets.
Bear the Siliguri touts.
Yeah. Why go through all that?
To get out of your comfort zone. Why to stay in your comfort zone? Yeah, everyone stays in your comfort zone. So let's be different. That's what if that is what clicks us, then let's do that.
To be different in what sense, matlab?
You're asking my sock.
Arey, just tell. I'm asking you.
Kya?
Okay, why be different?
I don't want to be different.
you just said you want to be different.
See, different as in terms of the way we travel. The question should be like why should we travel so much?
Yeah,
it's
that's the first thing I asked you.
It's a different experience altogether. Like being out of your comfort zone, learning to live in a different zone which is not your zone.
Yeah.
Like relocating yourself from one place to another. So that's what clicks you. Hey, we should have this.
What is that?
Travel. Oh, travel.
What? What are you doing?
And that fiction thing, yeah.
What fiction?
अरे निका मारा ऐसा क्या
अच्छा ठीक है understood. Okay. Yeah, so another thing, like we talk about roughing it out. So how is it different when you are in Bombay, when you are staying at home, and how is it different when you are traveling? What is the difference between in you as a person?
The difference is peace. You mean I'm like the freedom, peace. So
why don't you feel that in Bombay? Like we love Bombay, obviously.
The thing is, families are around, so the friends are around. That's a big responsibility in a way.
So is there a difference?
Like going home in the evening, which you don't want to always.
Yeah.
So you have to go home. You have to be with your family. If I'm a tourist, yes, it's going to be the same. If I'm a traveler, it won't, because the language will still be the same.
Now you're talking about I'm a traveler, not a tourist, right?
That everyone knows. Everyone pulls my leg on.
But everybody says that. No, that I am a traveler. I'm not a tourist. So like, what do you mean by that?
See, like after reading a lot, the only difference that I've got to know is a tourist doesn't know where he is, and a traveler doesn't know where he's going. So whoever is calling them traveler or calling them tourist, they just need to understand this thing.
But do we know where we are going?
And Alex, did we knew in Jabalpur? No, tell me, did we knew in Jabalpur that we are going to Allahabad eventually via Katni? And
but we knew eventually where we were going, right? Like we knew.
We were supposed to go to Kathmandu also. We didn't go. We knew, like, that's the thing. That journey decided a lot of. Like journey was like what? Say Paro example.
Uh-huh.
We are at the border. There was no buses, so you know that you are going to Bhutan,
Yeah.
but you might have end up at what is that place? Jaigaon.
Yeah.
You would have no point of traveling. But if you're a tourist, you know, my hotel is sorted in Paro. I've already pre-booked the bus tickets.
Uh-huh.
So you know, you already have a route map with you,
Okay.
which that time is not deciding, which you have decided before time, which is okay. Like
Hmm.
if you have a family, you're old people and useless at home,
Mm-hmm.
for them it's good. But if you want to explore, you want to live a different demographic altogether.
Mm-hmm.
So
And you, okay, so you talk about living the life of a particular culture.
see, I'll tell you, Alex. Like,
Yeah.
if you want to travel and everywhere people are same, like Mumbai, they speak the same
Yeah.
language, they live the same way, then no one will travel on Earth.
Uh-huh. That's true.
It's just that the demographic differs, like language differs, everything. All the factors differ, from your natural resources to everything,
Uh-huh.
to language, to people, to hotels, places.
Yeah, but what is the same? What remains the same? Is there something that remains the same?
Nothing. Yeah.
Nothing? Like, as human beings,
It's a very
like,
questionable.
what do you feel?
It's very like time consuming to think. Like, it will take time.
No, to take time,
What
think.
time? Like what remains the same?
Yeah.
Like certain beliefs, I would say.
Hmm.
Like there are 10 different towns of Buddhist. So certain values will remain the same.
Okay.
For example, like everywhere you go, there are families.
Uh-huh.
People are going to work, evening they are returning back. You are living there as a tourist.
Yeah.
You are traveling there. You are trying the different food. But people have a basic day-to-day life, which is
Yeah.
the general life. They get up in the morning, go to work, come back in the evening, stay with their loved ones. So
Uh-huh.
that things wherever you go will be the same.
Yeah.
Thoda sa change hoga, but otherwise no.
Okay.
Yeah, that is the similarity. And yeah, they follow a particular religion. Some are atheists also. Every law has an exception.
Is it different because it is different, or because you look at it as as something different
Yeah,
or something?
perception matters a lot, because if you go to a different city,
Yeah.
check in a hotel, go for a sightseeing,
Yeah.
come back home,
Yeah.
another weekend you do the same thing.
Yeah.
So it is not different. Might as well check in the same
Like that dialogue in Highway.
city. Right. And if you do the same thing in different cities,
Yeah.
you do the same. But if you are going to Northeast,
Uh-huh.
no, we haven't been to Northeast, so let's not talk about it. Let's
Yeah.
talk about so if you are going to Pondicherry,
Yeah.
you don't care about the language. Like, for example, let's take one South example and one North example.
Yeah.
If you're going to North India, you know what language to speak.
Yeah. Kind of.
By the way, Alex, question क्या था वो? Question
मैं भी भूल गया.
different, ना something. Yeah, this is so basic.
Yeah.
Something spiritual पूछ मुझे. Like Hampi, man, Hampi.
Yeah, talk about it. Like, you went to South India, you went to North India. What? Like, as a Maharashtrian, what do you feel?
Maharashtrians are everywhere. So
Mallus are everywhere, somebody might say.
Gujus
Gujus are everywhere. So everybody's everywhere, basically.
No.
That's what we conclude, is that what people are everywhere.
People are everywhere. Globalization क्या करेंगे? Alex, just put on good bites, yeah. Don't put like
Yeah, obviously.
because I'm fumbling in a lot of places.
You don't trust me, sir.
I do trust you. But this is like my BBC interview, okay?
Okay.
So I have to see the content first before it goes on air.
What? So you will, when you are interviewed by BBC, what you are going to do is you are going to tell them, hey, I'll write the script.
No, I'll do like this. This stays off the camera.
Yeah, well done. How do you go about planning a trip? Like,
The best part of planning a trip is don't plan a trip. क्या
अरे
बात है कार्तिक? Wow.
why do you talk in cliches? You do plan something, right? Obviously.
See, while planning a trip, I just know that I have to go there, and rest I leave it to the
To nature.
Lot of cinematographers have said this, lot of directors have said this, that भगवान like ऊपर वाले का स्क्रीन प्ले सबसे बेस्ट स्क्रीन प्ले होता है. So let him decide. I'm atheist, but like I know, like I trust in, like I still have trust in those
People.
factors, you know, like I know that certain area I'll get a cheaper house.
Yeah.
I know where I'll get food. But that's like until unless you don't get into that shit,
Yeah.
It's getting cliche. Until and unless you don't, until and unless you don't travel much, you won't get that feel. So
Okay.
first you'll have to struggle a bit, but later on, you won't get the pressure.
Okay.
You'll feel like it's natural. You know, you don't.
Uh-huh.
You won't think as a crisis. You know, this is a part of it. I know where to figure out food.
Yeah.
I know where to figure out food. Like when we're in Bhutan,
Yeah.
like how we found out house.
Yeah.
That way.
It was all closed.
I remember you wrote my script last time. Sikkim, Bhutan.
What's? Oh yeah. I did. ये बोलने के लिए इतना शूट कराएगा मेरे को सब. What man?
Yeah, man. Like I like this way you wrote my script. Yeah, you told me this is the train you have to catch.
I wanted you to travel nicely.
with leisure, sir. आराम से जाएगा मस्त.
No, I don't.
6,000. Yeah, it's like 3 trips in Maharashtra for me.
What, you're spending 30,000 now? What about that?
Which
Just for some university, just for some extra education, you're spending all this. What man? Again, 15 lakhs. You know how many trips you can do. You know how many samosas you can eat in 15 lakhs. What are you cutting for?
This stays off camera.
Don't trust me with that. I can put anything.
Yeah, this you can put. I don't mind. This is like some Marathi fellow said, you know, Marathi station. By the way, this stays off camera. तो मेरे दिमाग में वैसा.
Don't copy people.
That's what he said.
Be
Therefore, I mentioned him.
Be original.
हाँ, इसलिए I mentioned him. मैं copyrights देके बोला क्या? बाद में लपड़ा नहीं चाहिए.
Okay, let's talk about comedy. Who influenced you the most? Like, which is your favorite comedy show or like comedian? What do you think influences you the most? I'm seriously asking. What?
Charlie Chaplin.
Yeah, now
comedy
I can't say also
know.
anything.
No, it's nice.
But contemporary, like in
अभी के टाइम.
yeah.
Carl Pilkington. Is that a question? Carl Pilkington. उसको देख के हंसने वाला है.
Do you think there is some similarity between you and Carl Pilkington?
Take me on a travel show.
That I'm taking, in April.
Then record me in May. You'll come to know.
So tell now, na. Arey what?
Such a typical like drama queen of journalism.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I agree.
I don't think like there will be a lot of things similar, but if I still have to strain on it, क्या बोल सकते? क्या हो सकता है similar?
You say
he's
no.
very sincere. I'm also. Very
You think you're very sincere?
Yeah, I'm very sincere. Carl Pilkington.
Yeah. Okay.
Alex, does he eat local food?
Yeah, he eats bull testicles and
he's
everything.
What is that? Some peppy kind of thing, some snack food.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't eat local food, so that is not
He
similar.
eats sometimes.
But I eat always.
Okay.
That is,
Do you eat testicles and everything? Do you like eating?
don't offer me.
Do you like eating testicles? And have you tried it? Like you went to Singapore, right?
No.
Did anybody offer you testicles to eat?
No, luckily no.
What about the she-males?
I saw them, laughed at them.
They didn't offer
went
you
home.
testicles, eh?
I went home.
What, man?
क्या?
Why aren't you adventurous? I thought you were like a traveler. You experience everything.
Like what?
Like the different cultures, like the culture of she-males in Singapore.
We are going to Thailand, Alex, for that. Let's see.
You're not answering my questions. Why didn't you do that? I'm asking.
I saw it, I laughed and I got over it.
Oh, what are you laughing for?
Get up, कितना मस्त get up था लोगों का.
क्या था मतलब explain?
I think those are guys with women's clothes.
No.
Yeah.
No, of course not.
Look, their face is just like guys there.
Acha. So that didn't attract you, that means.
No ways.
So you're not attracted to guys.
Why will I?
I don't know. Now you're being too much, huh, sir? Like you're bringing people out in national television.
Who is Adit? I don't know Adit.
Yeah, there might be millions of Adits. That's true.